Missile technology is the backbone of all modern-day conflicts. The nation with the best missile technology has a crucial upper hand in any conflict. The latest innovative trend in missile tech is the hypersonic missiles. India has conducted its first ever test of a hypersonic weapon. The Hypersonic Technology Demonstrator Vehicle, HSTDV, developed by Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, was launched on June 12, 2019. DRDO is the research and development arm of India's military. An official DRDO statement stated, "The missile was successfully launched at 11:27 hours. Various radars, telemetry stations, and electro-optical tracking sensors tracked the vehicle through its course. The data has been collected and will be analyzed to validate the critical technologies. As per reports, HSTDV will be capable of reaching speeds in excess of Mach 6.5. Today Global Updates analyze India's hypersonic missile test. Subscribe to Global Updates for videos like this. An object is said to be hypersonic once they exceed speeds of Mach 5, that is 5 times the speed of sound. This is about 1,715 meters per second or 3,836 miles per hour or 6,174 kilometers per hour. There are currently two methods being applied to make hypersonic weapons. First is using a scramjet engine. Scramjet is an innovation on the ramjet. Ramjet engine can power flight to supersonic speed, but scramjet can enable the missiles to reach hypersonic speeds. These engines have no moving parts, like the compressors and turbines used in the turbofan engines found on conventional jet planes. They rely on the huge pressures created by fast airflow into the engine to ignite the fuel and generate thrust. In this method, a rocket motor is used to accelerate the missile to hypersonic speed, then the scramjet engines kicks in and enable the missile to fly at sustained hypersonic speed. Second is using hypersonic glide vehicle, HGV. In this method, the system is launched to extremely high altitudes using ballistic missile or an aircraft where it skips across the Earth's upper atmosphere. The vehicle then separates from the carrier and the scramjet engine takes over, accelerating it to hypersonic speed as it glides back to the Earth towards its intended target. India's HSTDV uses this approach. Indigenously developed Agni-1 missile was used as the carrier. Countries like Russia, China, and the US have been developing sophisticated layered air defense. These systems are difficult for traditional aircraft and missiles to penetrate. This is where hypersonic weapons come in. Their extreme speed and ability to fly in unpredictable path give them a high probability of penetrating the air defenses. They will be very hard to track, let alone intercept. It is to be noted that traditional ballistic missiles also reach hypersonic speed when they descent down on the target, but they follow a predictable predefined parabolic path which could lead to possible interception by anti-ballistic missile defense systems. The characteristic of hypersonic weapons makes it suitable for neutralizing well-defended strategic military assets. These weapons may also have used in neutralizing incoming enemy missiles, where they will be used as interceptors. Russia is leading the hypersonic weapons space as of now. It has claimed that it has already fielded a scramjet engine-based hypersonic missile named Kinzhal and is very close to having an operational hypersonic boost glide vehicle named Avangard. China is thought to be pursuing hypersonic weapons as well and has made some progress with hypersonic glide vehicle, HGV, approach. The United States is working on both the approaches for developing its hypersonic weapon and may have a working prototype by 2021. Agni-1 meaning fire is a short-range ballistic missile developed by DRDO of India under the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program. It was developed to fill the gap between 155 miles or 250 km range of Prithvi 2 and 1550 miles or 2500 km range of Agni 2. It has a range of 900 km or 560 miles. It was first tested in 2004. Agni 1 is a single-stage, solid fuel, road, and rail mobile missile. The 15-meter tall Agni 1 missile, weighing about 12 tons, is capable of carrying both conventional as well as nuclear warheads of 1,000 kg or 2,200 pounds. India's missile program is fairly advanced, to say the least. It has several kinds of missile, short, medium, and long-range ones. The Agni 5 missile is the longest range weapon, with an officially stated range of 3,100 miles or 5,000 kilometers, but an actual estimated range of more than 5,100 miles or 8,200 plus kilometers. Recently India even conducted an anti-satellite missile, ASAT, test. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said India has successfully conducted an anti-satellite missile test. In a national address on March 27 this year, Mr. Modi said India had achieved a historic feat by shooting down its own low-orbit satellite with a ground-launched missile in 3 minutes. Till then only 3 countries, the US, Russia, and China have demonstrated this kind of capability. This test was also conducted by Defense Research and Development Organization. The anti-satellite missile knocked out a satellite which was in low Earth orbit at an altitude of 186 miles or 300 kilometers. For more details check the video on the above card. India already has a homegrown 2-layer BMD, ballistic missile defense. India's indigenously designed BMD system was successfully tested on May 15, 2016. The 2-tiered BMD system consists of the PAD, Prithvi Air Defense, which will intercept missiles at exo-atmospheric altitude of 50 to 80 kilometers or 31 to 50 miles, and AAD, Advanced Air Defense, missile for an interception at endo-atmospheric altitudes of up to 30 kilometers or 19 miles. The BMD system uses the Swordfish radar. Swordfish is an Indian active electronically scanned array, AESA, long-range tracking radar specifically developed to track ballistic missiles and can spot objects as small as a cricket ball, 3 inches in diameter, at ranges of up to 500 miles or 800 kilometers. As per reports, process is going on to increase the range of the radar to around 950 miles or 1,500 kilometers, which will make it one of the most capable ground-based radar in the world. Adding hypersonic weapon in its arsenal will definitely add another dimension to India's military capability. For videos like this, subscribe to our channel by pressing the subscribe button and press the bell icon for instant notifications.